Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. I hope you guys are all well. Yeah. And yes, we will have your person's oracles, the first few oracles to their reading at the end of the reading for the members, right? The extendeds are for members only right now, right? For a small monthly fee, you can see all the extendeds. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. But before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like a psychic reading, you can always get one. They're a lot of fun. We do the psychic reading first, and then we do the tarot reading. Those are the combination readings, and they both have different insight. They do. Last night I did a live, and next week I will do a much more organized live. Yes, I will. And they were accurate. Yeah, they were. So let's get into it. It was shown in the comments. Yeah, it was. And yeah, next week we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it great. We are. The organization part, and beautiful Black Queen helped me, and she did. And without her help, and it wouldn't have been a success, right? No, it wouldn't have been. Let's do this now. We have the fan, romance, celebration, and party. And it makes kind of a lot of sense. The fan, right? This isn't the kind of fan that we have today. It's kind of like the fan when, back in the days, maybe in the South or in China or something like that, right? We have the tower, and this is a solid foundation in this particular deck. Success with effort. Yeah, there is no success without it, right? Yeah, anybody who thinks there is deluded, I would say. And we have the target, a goal-oriented person. Good fortune is over here. And, these are all really beautiful here. Good fortune, a celebration, and success, and then a goal-oriented person. Yeah, those are the people who make it, right? And the sound is here, this card. And Sagittarius, this is the bell, right? And interesting, they have the bat on the bell, and the bat means regeneration. It does death and rebirth, and yeah, a higher consciousness, things like that. But if you guys do want to get a reading, excuse me, you guys, the link is below for the calendar. Yeah, beg your pardon on that, right? And so there's a new beginning here, and somebody's listening to this bell, like a little bell went off in their head, and it says, I want a new beginning. I want to regenerate something. Yeah, and this looks like it's definitely romance, doesn't it? It starts out like that. And then the dragonfly is here, and this is things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. The axe is here, and this is a breakup or a separation. Yeah, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. It doesn't have to be all of them, but typically this is a separation. And we have self indulgence, and this is focus on yourself, self worth, self indulgence in a good way, right? Not, hey, I'm gonna, you know, eat 10 donuts and smoke 10 cigarettes in a row, and then I'll have 10 beers, right? No. This is taking care of yourself, appreciating yourself, and shadow work, right? Shadow work is interesting because there's different types, but excuse me. Anybody who does shadow work is raising their consciousness or has maybe gone through the night of the soul, but it's definitely improvement. It is. Let's get into this reading, Sagittarius, and let's see what we have for you guys. The Four of Cups is here. The Three of Swords reversed. This looks like a third party's ending here. We have the separation. Sorry, but I don't think you're separating, Sagittarius. You have romance coming. Somebody's separating from somebody, and they're listening to their intuition. That's what's going on here with the bell, right? Yeah. And the Two of Cups. I can't make it up. No. And they look like they are definitely agreeing here. They both have these headbands on, and this is a toast to them. It's a toast to us. It is, this beautiful couple. Page of Wands is here, and let's see what else we have. The Ace of Cups, Judgment. Wow, this reading is like off the hook here, off the chain. It is. And Four of Swords, there is a healing here, and the Six of Cups. And wow, Sagittarius, the Page of Wands is your mindset. It could be this person's mindset because these readings could be switched, right? Yeah. You could be the one with the axe, right? What's the name? What's her name? Lizzie Borden, right? Who knows if that was true? It was probably true, but half the stuff that they have in print has been changed so they can have the upper hand. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Because in this reading, Sagittarius, you have the upper hand. Yeah. I feel like you definitely do. And somebody like this sound card is next to the dragonfly. Either you or your person listened to your intuition and said, I have to change, or I want to heal a situation with the other person. So somebody's changing here because they are listening to their intuition. They went through an awakening with the bat, right? Here he is on the bell. Interesting how they used to say the bats in the belfry, right? And the belfry was, I believe, part of the church, where they had the bells. Yeah, and the bats would be there. That's all interesting, right? It's kind of old school stuff, but yeah. It's one thing I really love about the church. I like the stained glass, and I do love the bells. Yeah, and so, yeah, it is. So, someone's taking care of themselves after a separation. And the shadow work is here with healing and change. This change is an adaptation, right? I'm adapting to how I see life now. I'm different now. I'm listening to this bell. I'm listening to the sound of my intuition, right? It's kind of like this clairaudience, but I feel like this is, somebody here has changed because it's almost like they just saw the light. I see the light. That's it. And that's what everybody needs to do, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what the night of the soul is about. Finally, you see the light. You do. You have to see it with a lightning and a thunder, or the whole world crashing on you. Like they say with psychedelics, people begin to see, and these visions here that help them wake up, right? And with psychedelics, you take a sledgehammer to a wall, and or to yourself, kind of, right? But with psychedelics, you take a big sledgehammer and you break a wall down, and you're able to see these visions. With meditation, you open a window to the light. Yeah, it is like that. It's very profound, and it's very true, right? Because people do take psychedelics, so they can sometimes, some people will say, see God, but it's really like to awaken, right? And sometimes to know themselves. But with meditation, the window is opened. Yeah, no need to break any walls, or right. All right. So Sagittarius, the Three of Swords is reversed over the Ace of Cups, and you could be rejecting somebody here, right? The who here, the what here is very clear what's going on, but who's doing what is not entirely clear. And in a general reading, that's usually par for the course, right? So, I mean, it can be definitely, 50% of the time, right? Here's the Four of Cups. So you're rejecting somebody, or you're bored with them. But there is a rejection with this separation, breakup, stop the pattern, silent treatment, right? So something was going round and round. It looks like it's ending here. So there is like a rejection here, and there's an unhappiness here, but it is all because somebody wants the Nine of Cups, right? The Two of Cups is in the past. Somebody realized in the past here that they wanted to either break up or release somebody here, or that they were bored with somebody, because their wish is you, Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles shows up with the Two of Cups. There could be an earth sign here. We have the King over here, and we have Judgment. This is Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like Judgment is the best card. People say it's the Sun, but I think it's Judgment, because this is when you wake up to the rest of your life, to who you really are, to your true self, to your divinity. And that's when Sagittarius, excuse me, when the angel comes and you have to get out of this coffin. I'll never be in a coffin, no, but you have to get out of this coffin, and then you go, I need to go over to Macy's and get some clothes. That's your wake up, right? You're naked. Let's see what we have for judgment in your environment. See, this is right in your environment, and the Six of Wands is with it. This is a victory. So, with judgment as an awakening in your environment, this is somebody's waking up and recognizing that you are the soulmate here, or you're doing it. All right? Yeah, this is a wake up and a recognition, like I've been talking about. Yeah. So the Page of Wands is your mindset or on your mind. All right. So, yeah. So let's see what else. We have the Three of Wands. They're similar. They're not entirely the same, but hey, right? They definitely speak to the same vibe, or right? And here's the Three of Wands with it. So these are cards of movement. They're wands. He's going in a new direction. You can tell he's all dressed. And I don't know why they say he looks young, but hey, it's okay here. I'm just being critical. And no, it's fine if you don't look young, but they always say the pages are young, right? Yeah. So here's the Three of Wands, and yeah, here is uh, this man here, and he's looking at his ships, but he's turned his back to something. This card can mean turn your back and look to the future, and this is what's on your mind here with the Page of Wands. A new direction or a renewal here is definitely on your mind, Sagittarius, or your mindset, or deep in your thoughts, or in your heart, all of the above. And let's see what the Three of Swords is about here, Sagittarius, because it is reversed. And we'll use my deck, A Quest to Return. See that? If you guys want to get my deck, the link is below, right? Here's A Quest to Return. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's returning to you. The Six of Cups is here too. And they're ending a third party, or you are. Either one, Sagittarius, right? You can always leave in the comments it's you, it's them. That'd be fine here. King of Pentacles, let's see what he's all about. Could be somebody with financial stability, right? It could be. We have a goal-oriented person here. Where is it? Right here, the target. And good fortune. So this King of Pentacles may just be somebody who has financial stability. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's walking away from lack here. Yeah, they are. Or leaving somebody out, because we have the Axe, which is separation. And your hope, Sagittarius. Here's the Ace of Cups in your concern. All right, we don't want to like underplay that card, right? Or downplay it is the better word. The Six of Pentacles is with it. Yeah, this is what you are. This whole reading, your concern here is to have a new beginning, and a one where there is give and take, right? Give and shake, right? And so here in your hope, Sagittarius, is the Four of Swords. We'll get a card here. We have with it the psychic connection. And, he's meditating or praying, and they are the same. They're, right? Praying can be seen as organized religion, kind of. I mean, this is how we kind of grew up, right? A lot of us anyway. But, the meditation, it's the same thing. So when you set an intention, you say a prayer, or you can meditate it, when I close my eyes and, thinking about somebody's energy, or reading it, basically, not so much thinking, right? Because that talks about the rational mind, which cannot really see anything, can't see anything psychically, or that is not where your intuition is. But here, you might be, I feel like you have a psychic connection with this person. You definitely do. Because here he is dreaming. He's sleeping in the church, but he definitely could be dreaming, right? He's asleep. He has his hands up in prayer mode, but, dreaming, visions, meditating, they're all real. They're all in the psychic realm. They are. And let's get one more card. They think about you. So there is a psychic connection here. Look at this. OMG, Sagittarius. I'm scared of you, right? And Six of Cups is here in the outcome. And this is about you and your person. I believe you and this person for sure. Somebody from your past, or somebody who is a friend, right? Because they're friends here. She gave her the flower pot, and and she's smelling it, and She wants to see, what do you think about that, right? Do you like these flowers I gave you? And she's she's very thankful for her little friend here gave her that. And we have the Chariot. So this is movement and a triumph and a victory and overcoming. There's an overcoming here, right? The Six of Wands is here. Something's being overcome. Maybe this person went to go be with somebody else. Maybe you did. Maybe this is I don't believe it is. This is something else. This axe, this is the Three of Swords reverse. This is something that's not here. Like you're getting together with somebody, and I feel like they're breaking up with somebody, or you are, either one. For the extended Sagittarius, your person's first card is the Divine Masculine. So here he is. He's got his lion here, so he has courage. He's standing in his power. His shield is here. The swirl is here for protection. The Eye of Horus, right, which was the Egyptian god. I feel like he was the god of all the gods, but this is much like the third eye here, the Eye of Horus, and so this is about intuition as well. And he's standing here with a lot of pride in a good way. It's not ego, no. And here he holds the eagle, right? So the eagle talks about power. It talks about overcoming, and it talks about nobility, like respect, right? Respect and a high honor, nobility. That was the original. I mean, we're not talking about these people who are nobles, no, or who think they are. No, we're not. And we have baby steps, and this is crossing them. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. See, this is interesting. In other words, yeah, just do it. If you feel it, do it. Don't wait for a confirmation. Yeah, and that is what intuition is about, right? It's not like, even when I'm doing an energy reading, it's just what comes to me. It's not, oh, well, let me think about it and let me like draw the kind of a connection or the correlation with this other thing. No, that's rational thinking. And that is about deciding and analyzing. But when you do an energy reading or a psychic reading, you don't analyze, right? Just whatever comes to you. That's what your person's doing here. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So here they are entering this portal. Yeah, and it's pretty beautiful here. It's really interesting how the portal is, kind of like, here's the cliff as well. So they know when they walk into this new portal with you that it's a whole new world, basically, and that they need to take action and just go. And that's what they're doing. They're taking baby steps, but they've already started on their journey, Sagittarius. We see the quest to return here, and we see all the beauty here, right? So, why it's all happening is the Five of Arrows. This can be about mistrust and arguments and breakups and things like that. And yeah, he's leaving here, and she looks like she's trying to stop him. Basically, this is the Five of Swords in the Lover's deck, right? Yeah, your person here is coming, and I feel like they are either fighting with somebody else. The Five of Pentacles is here, could be talking about that, could be like leaves a situation where there is only lack. Your person might be leaving somebody out here even, because the overall energy is the Four of Cups here in this reading, and this talks about either rejection or being unhappy with somebody. I don't believe that is you, but it could be. But this person is on a quest to return. Yeah, they are. We're going to finish their extended in the next reading, you guys. Thank you so much. If you want to join membership, you can see all the extendeds. There's about 5 of them a week. Yeah, there is, which is 20 extendeds in a month. So you definitely value, right, for the price. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys want to get a psychic reading, right, you can always book one. They're really a lot of fun. We do them on the phone. They're even more fun on the phone when you get a private one. Yeah, they are, of course, right? It's your own, totally, with privacy and confidentiality, right? But yeah, thanks so much for joining me here, you guys. And the calendar link is below if you want to book one. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.